Rocket and Reidsville show. We're glad to be with you today, and we've got a very new member of our team, Team Reidsville. And we've got Robin Yount, who is now our new Main Street manager. Welcome, Robin.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
I know you are. We're so excited that we've got you.
I know. I'm excited to be here.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, so everybody can get to know Robin. Robin is a native of Rockingham County and a native of Reidsville.
Ma'am.
So it's going to be a great thing that she knows everybody here. But Robin, give us a little info about your background.
Well, I was born Annington Hospital. I was raised here. My parents worked here. My mom worked at Lawsonville Avenue School. My dad worked in Steelcrest Mills, and I've lived here my whole life. I went to RCC, Rockingham County High School. I raised my son here, did the same thing, and I just love it. I've worked my entire life in Rockingham County, other than a couple of years in Greensboro, and I'm just so happy to be here working for my hometown. It's just thrilling.
Well, we're, again, very excited to have you. So, before you came to the city, you worked with the county, and you were in the Tourism Development Department. So, tell us a little bit about what you did there.
So, for 21, 22 years, I did work with the Rockingham County TDA, and a great opportunity. I worked with the entire county, all the municipalities, working with their programs, their marketing, and the goal was to create heads and beds, bringing in overnight visitors to the county, creating that sense of place for the community, really focusing on the uniqueness of each community, and they're so similar, but they're so different as well. So you really have to just focus in on that and bringing it all together and having a big package to promote the county. So
Absolutely.
It was a great opportunity.
Yeah, and Robin and I have traveled a lot throughout the years to promote Rockingham County and Reidsville specifically. So again, we're just super stoked that she's with us. And I think a lot of that you did with them is going to help you with the Main Street. So tell us a little bit about, I think you have a little bit of advantage, I think, because you are from here and you know most of these businesses down here, don't you?
Definitely. One, being raised here and just the memories of growing up here, and on the Wednesday, I remember as a little girl on Wednesdays, they would have the sidewalk sales. Every Wednesday afternoon, sidewalk sales going on. I remember Pope's on the corner and McCory's down the street, and JCPenney's was up here, and those memories, and I see what I've seen the last few years through revitalization of Reidsville, the team coming together, and just that uniqueness and that hometown feel coming back, and that just draws me back, and to be a part of that. And there's so many exciting things going forward, and I'm just excited to be a part of that.
Well, you know, you're very lucky. We are all very lucky that we've got such great merchants down here downtown. Amy Lassiter, who's at the Regional Trading Post, kind of heads up the Merchants Association. And they are doing sidewalk sales now.
Yep.
The first Saturday of every month.
Exactly.
They had one this past weekend. It was packed downtown.
Very successful.
It was very successful. And they're doing all kinds of different events. So it's a great opportunity for folks to come down and see what Reidsville has to offer, because we have some really cool specialty shops.
We really do. It's so unique. Everyone is different, cool, unique, something special to offer, and everyone is so excited. I just feel the energy going on in Reidsville, and that energy, we just want to keep that energy going forward in Reidsville. And as we, redo Main Street and the look and feel of it, it's going to be so exciting. You know, there may be a few days that, you may have to go around a cone here or there, but it's going to be so exciting what's going on. It's only going to add to the businesses, add to the visitors. It's going to bring in more people, bring in more businesses. That's what we're about. We want to promote the businesses. We have some great events. This Friday night, we have the cruise-in. Everybody needs to come out. Great events going out through the rest of the year, and we just want to keep that energy going forward.
Well, it was a rough last couple of years with our events. We weren't able to move forward with them because of COVID and all of that. So I know the numbers are rising now, but I think as we've all learned, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere, and we're just going to have to deal with it.
But even during COVID, Reidsville did an amazing job. They did an amazing job pulling together, being a team, keeping businesses open, having to find different ways to work and to offer to the community. Reidsville did an amazing job. So we're just going to grow on that and go with that. And it's just it's just exciting to be here at this time. And
it is. And Robin just mentioned the streetscape project, which is going to be taking place downtown. We're going to do a whole segment on that because we're going to need to do a whole segment on that. But basically what's going to happen is we're getting ready to really do a beautification project down here on Scale Street. It will begin at the sculpture and go all the way down to Settle Street. I mean, we're ripping out sidewalks, we're tearing up streets, we're putting in new poles, we're putting in a whole new streetscape out here. And yes, as Robin said, it's going to be a little difficult for a while, but it's going to be done in segments, so it won't all be shut down at one time. And when it's all finished, it's going to be a beautiful project. So we are very excited about that. And we're very fortunate that we have a city council that, you know, really likes our downtown, wants to see our downtown grow, and they're willing to invest this kind of money in this.
Right. Their vision is amazing, and the vision they've had through the last few years and then going forward. So it's going to be amazing. Just hang with us as we move forward. You know, be patient. I promise you, Judy promises, the whole city promise you, it's going to be great, you know, when it's done. And we're just so excited with what's getting ready to happen. Excited with what has happened and going forward. So it's going to be a great thing for the whole town. It's going to bring in new businesses for us and new visitors. So, yep, it's going to be a good thing.
It's going to be a great thing. And if you have a business here on Scale Street and you'll be affected by this, just know that we are planning to go door to door to visit every business with a timeline so you can see when it's happening, the projected time. Now, of course, you know, that's going to go up and down a little, but it'll be the basic projected time. And it's actually going to start the week of the 1st of July, I think, is when they're looking at week of June 27th to start work on Mural Park. So it's going to get started, and we're excited about kicking that off. So, Robin, I know one other thing I wanted to mention was the Fab Festival, and that's our Food, Art, and Brew Festival, and Robin's going to be in charge of that. So right now, she's looking for vendors. So what kind of vendors are you looking for?
We are looking for artisans, food vendors, everything. You're going to be seeing over the next couple of weeks lots of information coming out on this. So please contact me. I'll be reaching out to a lot of you personally, and we're excited. It's going to be a nice fall festival, but it's going to be focused on artisans and unique crafts and things like that. So it's going to be a good festival to ease back into things over the last couple of years, and we're so excited about it. And again, remember, we have the cruise-ins going on, lots of great events. The farmers market's going on today. I just come by there, lots of people down there. So come out and support all the events. So be sure to go to our Facebook page, our websites, call us personally. We're there. So.
So I would like to mention, you mentioned the farmers market. The farmers market has changed hours this year, so they're only open on Thursdays and Saturdays. Sadly, we lost two of our biggest farmers this past year, which was a big blow for us. So we're open on Thursdays and Saturdays this year. Have lots of new farmers out there, but Wayne and Paul were the ones who really did that Tuesday market. So we moved it to Thursdays and Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. So be sure and check out all our great events on riseupreadsville.com. And of course, be sure and like our Facebook page. You got Market Square Facebook page, the Farmers Market Facebook page, and of course the City of Reidsville. And Team Reidsville. Don't ever forget Team Reidsville, because we are a team down here. So it's great to see you again. Thanks, Robin, for coming out and visiting today.
Thank you for having me.